family, blessed family, I'm back. And today, first of all, happy belated Thanksgiving, y'all. I did not record or do anything during that time because I worked. Yes, I worked. And I did cook a little bit for my family, but cooking and working and all that and me not feeling good just didn't mix whatsoever. But anyway, today I'm doing a lasagna. So I'm going to try to show y'all how I do my lasagna. Okay, and what I have some ground beef, lean ground beef, and I have Italian sausage. I have about 3 Italian sausages, 4 Italian sausages. 2 of them is sweet, and the other 2 is spicy type, a mild spicy type. And I have, for my sauce, I have some diced tomato, the basil, garlic, and oregano. I have Pago and oregano. I don't too much like this myself. I like oregano, ragu, y'all. Better than I do this, but I'm gonna mix it up and see how it turn out. And you got to have some tomato paste. Tomato paste is a thickener. So what thickens, so once you make your sauce and put it in there, then your noodles and all that, when you set it up, it'll be thick. You don't want no loose sauce. And I will be using my seasoned sauce. And I will use a little bit more oregano and some Italian seasoning. Some red pepper, crushed red pepper flakes I will be using in there. At the end, I will use some parsley flakes and also some cheese. So when I get ready to do my cheese, I'm going to show you the cheeses that I will be using when I get ready to prepare it and put it together. And some sugar. I'm just going to use a little bit of, maybe 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can taste it and see if it's sweet, if you need more, whatever, but it's your lasagna, so you use the ingredients and use your taste the way you want to. And also, I'm not boiling anything. I always try to make things a little easier in the kitchen for me, y'all. I'm using the oven-ready lasagna. So it's, all you have to do is set it up, put it in, and it all cooks together. And it's about 12 of them. Okay, and I cut up some onion and me some bell pepper. So what I'm going to do is go over to my stove, and I'm going to put this ground meat. I already have mixed my ground meat up, and it's a 2-pound ground meat that I'm using, and it's lean. I think it's 80% lean and 20% fat. So I'm going over here to the stove, and I do have some olive oil that I'm using. And I'm finna put this in here, y'all, so it can fry up and it can cook. Turn it down some. Turn the heat on medium low heat and let it cook. And I forgot to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. And it should cook about 45 minutes to an hour. My brother wanted me to make some lasagna. He don't like onions. But guess what, bro? You're going to get onions in this, but when you make it, you don't have to put onions in here. I'm so proud of my brother. His name is Charles. He used to be assistant coach for TCU football team. Charles Patterson. He used to be coach football. I know I wasn't going to remember where, but anyway, now he's in Houston. And anyway, I'm proud of all of his accomplishments. He has a master's degree from TCU University. So I come from a big family. Spoiled. I'm not spoiled, but everybody else is spoiled. I'm the only one. I guess I'm the oldest. So when you become old, the oldest one, you normally don't get spoiled. You help spoil all the rest of them. So I'm adding my onions. Bell pepper. I use half a bell pepper, a whole onion. A lot of people use, I'm gonna put some garlic in here too. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. Let me give me some garlic out the refrigerator. And some garlic. Using some garlic. I'm gonna put a little bit in here so I'm going to put the rest of it in here. Let all them flavors do what it do. I hope everybody had an awesome and a blessed and a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope all my blessed family is wasn't no tragedy, wasn't nobody sick in your family. I hope everybody was blessed and you had a joyful and a wonderful memory that you can share with your family one more time. You know, it's just a blessing that a lot of people didn't make it to see your day. And we was blessed to yet still be standing in the land of the living. Thank you, Jesus, for another day. And being so graceful and so merciful. Because none of us did deserve to be here. But He seemed fit for us to. And I just give Him the glory and the thanks for that. Because can't nobody do us like Jesus. Nobody. Better to us than we can ever be to ourselves. Did anybody mess up anything cooking for your Thanksgiving? Y'all, I did. I guess because I work so much. And I worked my whole 4 days. And plus I worked 3 days of overtime, my off day. And then couldn't sleep because I work at nighttime. So when I got off, I'm trying to cook and put everything together. By the time I get things situated, then lay my head down. It's time to go back again. So I did. I made for the first time, I made a 3-layer coconut cake. It looked pretty, but it was dry. So I had to figure out how. That was my first time ever baking. I'm making 3-layer coconut cake. So, but it was dry. So, and I think because I didn't put a top over it, as I sit it out and put a top over, because I had broke one of my cake cover top. So, and I caught myself gonna kind of put some foil around it, because I was making it for my aunt. And that was my first time trying that recipe of trying how to cook that. Even though it was pretty, but it was dry. So, I'm going to have to try it again. Until I get it right. So I believe that's what it was. Just got it dried out by sitting up those days without anything covering it up. But anybody know, got a feeling that a good baker and cooker that you know, and you hear this or see this, let me know what you think possibly could have been wrong for it to be dry. Okay. It was so lean. I have a little bit of juice. I'm gonna try to pull some of this juice out, and I'm gonna start making my my sauce. People make their sauce different from in another pan, but I'm gonna do mine all together with my sauce and put all this together, and I'm gonna let it marinate and do. But let me pull some of this juice out. Okay, I done drained some of that juice off of there, and I'm finna make my sauce. Stay up there. I'm finna put some of this. I put my diced tomato. Oh, some of this ragu. Some of this. Okay. Just mix it up and see how that tastes mixed up. And yes, I like meat, y'all. I don't want no noodles or nothing without no meat. That's the only way I can eat lasagna, if I can see my meat or see some meat. I'm gonna go ahead and season it. Put a little seasoned sauce and seasoned flavor. This before, but since I did, I'm doing it now. Okay. And some pepper flakes. Just give you a little heat. Okay, let's mix this up. I'm gonna turn it down. Low heat. Make it simmer. And I'm going to add some, hold up, y'all. Add some sugar. Y'all like this cute? Ain't this cute? This is one of the Pioneers mixing bowl cup. I seen this and it was, I thought it was so cute. She got a lot of stuff out. Somehow I thought I can get some more stuff. I like her. I'm not sponsoring her. I just like her stuff. It's not a sponsor. Put some tomato paste in here. Let me finish out this here. Okay, got enough. Put a little water because I want to waste that. Shake it up and use every drop. Throw away it in it. Okay. Mix all that up. It smells good already. Smell like I'm at an Italian restaurant or something. Okay, what I'm doing, I let it cook for a little while. I let all the marinade, let it do what it do off in here. Let it all get together, get to know each other off in here. I'm gonna cover it and let it cook for 15 or 20 minutes. And I'll be back, y'all. And we're going to put this bad baby together. Okay, y'all, I'm going to show y'all how to do the ricotta cheese. I really don't like that. I don't like a whole lot of that ricotta cheese sauce on my lasagna. I like a little bit, but not a lot. So I'm going to show y'all how I do it. Do mine. Small container, and I'm going to add some sour cream. Maybe 2 tablespoons. Hold on, let me get a spoon. Okay. Y'all, I'm trying to do a new thing with my hair. I tried to go a natural once upon a time. I didn't like it. So, I'm going to try it again. So, y'all let me know how this old woman here look. Because it really depends on how I feel. You know, I put this wig on, add some pieces in here, and a heartbeat. And I did beat up 2 eggs in here. And I'm adding some mozzarella cheese in here. And when I'm in the kitchen, y'all, I do make a mess. I'm not a pretty cooker. I don't too much like the Parmesan cheese. Some people use the Parmesan cheese in here. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to use a little of it anyway. I'll put too much of that sour cream. Because now I have a little thicker. You know. Okay. I want to remind you cookers. Always remember when you're cooking, when you season your food. You can always add to your season, but you can't take away from your season. So always taste your food. And if it's not to your part where it's to your taste, if you don't like it, add more in there. Because if you don't, then you over season, you can't take away, so you've been messed up your food. So a little bit, and then add some more. Taste it and add some more. That's just a little tip or something, y'all, that I had to learn down the road and being cooking in the kitchen and being a little grown and things. So I had to learn that throughout the years. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we finna put this bad boy lasagna together. First, you put some of your meat sauce at the bottom. So the noodles won't stick. Y'all taste it and it tastes good. It's good to me. And this is a 3.5 quart dish. This way. Okay. 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 And then I'm gonna add on top of that to get a little green. That's my portion. Season. Yes, y'all. I'm looking for something. That's why you supposed to have to have. Okay. So let's start this baby again. On top of there. Okay. Okay, space here. You have to make some things just do what it do. Let it make it do what it do according to your opinion, your cooking needs. Okay, sit that there. We're finna go without some meat. And I have a mixture of cheese that I'm using. So I intend to put some cheese. Okay. And I have a mixture of cheese, y'all. I have the Velveeta cheese. I have the Mexican fork flavored cheese I have. And I have a little bit of the triple cheddar cheese that I mix with. So I'm taking some of this and covering it. I love cheese, meat, all that good stuff. I ain't thick for nothing. Okay. I do have some more of this. Not the same. I got this in here. I was in the dollar store. So I said, well, how is this gonna taste work out? You got mixed mac noodles. Well, we all see together. And we have to learn how to emphasize. Emphasize. That's what we do. Still enough noodles. Okay. Put a little bit of ricotta cheese there. Make sure you have enough. I wanted my thing of parsley so I can put a little green in there. Okay. I'll put a little cheese, mix a little cheese up in here. You can do it however you want to do it. It's your dish, your lasagna, your way. Okay. You know, some say, well, why you just put it in another container? A bigger pan, lasagna pan dish. You're right. Why didn't I do that? Just why? Okay. All righty. You see all the imperfection. A lot of stuff you don't see be behind the scenes. But this is what you see from me. All this will be cleaned up. Okay. I'm going to use any kind of cheese you would like. And we're going to keep it in there to about an hour, covered up. And about 10 to 15 more minutes for the cheese to melt and bubble on top. Brown and do its thing on top. And you let it sit. I thought I was going to be able to finish making this in time enough to take my mom some in the nursing home. But I started too late. So she'll get some tomorrow, the Lord's willing. Okay, y'all. I'm going to cover this, stick it in the oven about an hour. And I'll be back with you so you can see the finished product. Thank you. See you in a few. Hi, family. We back with the finished product of this lasagna, y'all. Take a picture of this lasagna and see how it came out. And here my plate, y'all. It's creamy and delicious. Let me see. Look at that inside there. I forgot to bless it. Lord, bless this food that I already done ate. In the mighty name of Jesus.